going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 24 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to be going over the best defensive playbooks currently in Madden 24 Ultimate Team to help you win more games. Now, if you guys enjoyed this video, if you like it, if it helps you out, make sure you go ahead and click that thumbs up button. Shows a lot of support on the channel, helps the videos get noticed. Also, if you're brand new here, you're searching on YouTube for MUT 24 content, whether it's how to make coins, how to get free players, how to build your Ultimate Team, you found the right channel for everything. Stay a while, click that subscribe button, turn that notification bell on as well so you guys are alerted when we drop additional videos. Let's get right on into it. So a couple days ago, we dropped the best offensive playbooks in MUT 24. We're going to link that video down below in the comment section as a pinned comment. Make sure you check it out. We're talking defense today, and I do want to quickly start with how you get playbooks in Madden Ultimate Team. There seemed to be confusion early in the year on how to do this. So you go over to your item sets. There's two different sets that you can complete to get these playbooks. The one is going to be for base team playbooks, and this is actually for like all core team items. So you put 370 to 79 overall cards into this set. You get a fantasy pack that basically lets you take your pick of a playbook, and then you have like coaches and stadiums and other things in there. You can always go out and buy these off the auction house as well if you want to do that. And then there's also a set for alternate playbooks, which we're going to talk about a lot in this video for defense. Now, this one requires a couple more cards to complete the set, but it doesn't give you what you want. Like, it's not a fantasy pack. You just get one random either offensive or defensive alternate playbook. So in a lot of cases, your best bet is to just go out and buy the playbook that you want if you want one of these alternate playbooks. Last I checked, they weren't overly expensive. So we're going to be using Huddle.gg's playbook tool to go over the best playbooks in the game. Just want to point out really quick here that this is a great site for Gameplans/ebooks. So if you're looking to get better in Madden and need help on offense or defense, they definitely got you covered. Already, you know, the games haven't been out too long. They already got 3 ebooks out there. So 2 on offense with the Jets and the Cardinals, and then the Ravens defensive playbook as well. You can access all of these for one price of $9.99 till the end of August. You can get a pro membership for half off. It's normally $19.99 a month. You can get it for $9.99 a month. We're going to have a special link down below in the comment section as a pinned comment. It's also in the description of this video that you can use to get that discount. So make sure you go check it out if you need help in Madden and you want to win more games. Now, this playbook database and tool is really nice because we'll go to the, we'll go here, we'll just pick a random defensive formation. We'll go 3-4 odd. So if you like one of these plays, but you don't generally like the Vikings playbook, if you scroll down a little bit further, it's going to show you all of the other teams or all of the other playbooks that have 3-4 odd in there. So if you're looking for it and, you click the Chargers might have some other formations that the Vikings do not have, and it's a good way to kind of find the best playbook for you based off what you want to run. But let's go ahead and talk about the best playbooks in the game. As I mentioned, the alternate defensive playbooks are probably going to be like number 1 and number 2. And I'll tell you the specific ones in a moment. A non-alternate playbook that's really good and has a lot of good formations is going to be the Kansas City Chiefs defense. So they have 3-4 under, and then they got 4-3. So there's versatility in itself right there. They got nickel over. Okay, so nickel over is a pretty standard nickel, but it has, your Overstorm, Brave, Overload Blitz is the blitz I've been running a ton. And you got your standard coverages, cover 2, cover 3, cover 4. There's 2-man under. There's, the 1-man robber and 1-hole press. So you can get away with a lot of stuff here, stopping the run, hopefully, and the pass within this kind of 4 defensive lineman set. But it also has the big nickel over G, which is definitely a popular formation. And, again, using this tool, you can see all of the other playbooks that have it. There's not a ton of them out there. So if you're looking for a big nickel over G, I think Kansas City Chiefs is really good because it has that, plus it has some other good things. And of course, it has dollar, and dollar is going to be popular again this year. Spinner, DB fire, into the 2-man under. Man coverage is very good early in the year right now, especially with wide receivers not having good route running abilities or route running attributes. So man coverage right now is the meta. It usually is each and every year. Early in the year, last year in MUT 23, it stayed a meta for a very long time. We don't know how long it's going to last, but I can tell you right now, man coverage, especially on all Madden, is definitely tough to beat. So I really like the Chiefs because of the dollar, and then the big nickel over G, the 3-4, 4-3 combination there as well. And this one is easily obtainable compared to the alternate playbooks that are going to cost you a little bit more and be a little bit more difficult to find. But without a doubt, and the Ravens defensive playbook is good. Pick'em's got that ebook out there. there on huddle.gg, so you can always check out the Ravens as well. But without a doubt, I think the top one and top two defensive playbooks in the game are going to be the 4-6 playbook and the multiple defense playbook. So I am currently in multiple defense, and the reason I personally like this is because it has nickel over, which is kind of like nickel normal. So I talked about the blitz that I've been running, this overload blitz, on my gameplay channel, which we will link down below in the comment section as a pinned comment. I will probably be putting out a video soon on my blitz setup for this and how I've been generating pressure. It works really, really well. I don't know if it's going to last the whole year, but it's working right now. So go subscribe to the gameplay channel. But this is why I'm in the multiple defense, because of nickel over, and I do also like 3-4 odd. 3-4 odd's a popular formation that's been around for a while. This cover 4 drop is always really good. Good red zone defense in my opinion. And then also the cover 4 quarters is what I usually run against, like stretch plays and outside runs. You know, you got that blitzing middle linebacker. You tend to need to get these outside guys out of a zone and also blitzing, so it can kind of take care of the edges. QB contain works out of this as well. You got your pinch bucko, which not only is a pressure situation for your opponent, but it's also a good solo battles defense or a solo challenge defense. So you're always kind of looking for those things as well that you can rock against the computer to easily beat solo. So again, I like it because of the nickel over, the 3-4 odd, and then also, of course, because it has dollar and DB fire and spinner and cover 2 man and cover 4 dropper, all very, very good. So a lot of versatility within this multiple defense playbook, and I'm sure there's a lot of other things that you guys are using that can probably be better. I haven't really messed around with dime, but I can tell you I faced this DB blitz a handful of times, and it can be a headache if you're not making quick enough reads. The other thing that's in here, and it's going to be in the other playbook we talk about, is the combination of 3-3 and then 3-3 cub and 3-3, or just those two, sorry, nickel 3-3 and nickel 3-3 cub. So what a lot of pros do right now is they come out in this nickel 3-3 and they pick the LB blitz. This one allows you to get blitzers out on the field on the edge. And not only can you get the blitzers on the edge, those two outside guys can be safeties. So what people do, or what a lot of pros do, and it's a meta, is they'll come out in this formation so they can have safeties on the field instead of linebackers, but then they will quickly audible over to 3-3 cub and select Mike Blitz. If you try to run this play formation, play stock without any formation subs, sorry, not with, you can't put safeties is what I'm trying to say. So basically you have to audible over to this one with safeties already on the field, and it is a quick audible. And then, you know, I'm sure you've gone up against this Mike Blitz 0 a ton already. The outside linebacker blitz for the man coverage is good. Sam Will blitz is really, really good as well. So that's what makes multiple defense so good, and you're going to see a lot of people using the formations that we just discussed. And then 4-6, which I am contemplating on switching over to, is pretty similar. I think the biggest difference is that 4-6 obviously has the 4-6 formation. It doesn't have 3-4 odd, but it does have nickel over G. So if I wanted to get rid of the 3-4 odd and move over to a nickel over G and then take a look at some of these bear formations and 4-6 formations, that's really the biggest difference. So these things are going to be good for outside runs. There's a lot of man coverage blitzes out there, and I believe in the 4-6, let me just double check. I think it's 4-6 normal. There's a speed package. So if you tab over with your right analog stick, it will let you set up a speed package that puts more defensive backs on the field. So Fire Zone 3 has always been a popular play. These are great things to run against the computer. I wouldn't be out here running Engage 8 against people online, but you might be able to surprise people every once in a while. So this has those 4-6 formations, and with the speed package, the cover 3 seam, the regular cover 3 are pretty good. Cover 2 invert's never been good for me, but I've had people run it against me. So I think that's really the big difference. 4-4 split, I haven't really experimented a ton with, but you might see somebody run it at some point. This one I don't think has a speed package, so you're going to see, you know, 2 linebackers in the middle. I think you can get sub linebackers in on this one, but don't quote me on that. And then everything else is pretty much the same. It's got the 3-3, right? What we just talked about coming out in LB Blitz, because you're going to have those safeties on the field, and then audibling over to 3-3 Cub into the Mike Blitz, and that's going to keep those safeties on the field. But the Mike Blitz play and the Sam Will Blitz are just much, much better. And then it has that nickel over G, which again, we saw in the Chiefs playbook, but this is an alternate playbook that also has nickel over. And I know at the end of MUT 23, there were some pretty good blitzes out of it. I know like these SS blitzes out of a cover 2 look and a cover 3 look have always been pretty popular to generate pressure off the edge. This corner blitz can be pretty good as well if it's set up correctly. And then you got your standard cover 2s, cover 3s. The only thing with this is like if you run a lot of stock cover 3 out of it, people can attack the seams with streaks on you. So if you are going to run this, just kind of keep that in mind because you can get beat with that. And of course, it also has dollar, right? So another wildly popular formation. And there's a reason why all 3 playbooks that I've showed you in this video have dollar in it, because this one is just that good. And I expect it to still be very good in Madden 24. It is right now. So that's really it. Chiefs is the standard base one there, and then 4-6 and multiple defense is your alternate playbooks. Let me know which ones you're rocking down below in the comment section, and thank you guys for tuning in to another video. My name is Popular Stranger, and I'm out. Peace.